Hi, I'm Claude. Oh man, I can't do this. Hi, I'm... Hi.
Hi.
I was super glad to see Lori again. Lori's working so hard with all of her flock, so it's super nice to see the progress, especially in Jules. And I mean, it is inspiring to see how the work she does with her birds.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's how green wings fly. That was scripted.
Oh, it was super fun to fly with Jeff and Lauren again because they also have very strong flyers, and we are dealing with some new dynamics with that, but they're so knowledgeable in behavior. We've had a really constructive discussion. It's been super interesting to share this experience with them. And then it was really nice to meet the new flyer, Jinling, and the hyacinth and the gray they have, just to see different style of flyers, different birds. I would like to say she inspires me, but I will not get a hyacinth. But it was super cool to see their progress. Oh, it was super fun to spend Thanksgiving with the freestyle flyer groups because, I mean, basically it's become a little bit my family. So it kind of seemed normal to gather together for a holiday and have this, we do these trips together, and then coming together to celebrate a holiday just felt actually natural, and it was great. I met a lot of new people this trip, the new flyers, Jinling, and then the 2 new baby blue throat that have already graduated, Amber and Paisley and their owners. It was great to finally meet them because I've heard a lot about them. So I came to this trip in big part because of Ava, because we were going to be at level 1 and 2 location, and that's what Ava needs to continue to grow and gain confidence. So, I mean, Ava's done really well on this trip. She was hesitant at the beginning, but I love to see the progression. And with Ava, it's different than working with a young bird, and maybe with Ava it's just different, period, but she's more reinforced by celebration, by like a lot of praise when she lands her flight. And Ava was super food motivated. When she lands her flight is actually like not taking a treat and just wants a party.
2, 3, go! Good job, Ava! You're picking the way to go!
It was a super fun trip with Yolo also, just because Yolo got to meet up again with all the birds he flies with, and there's a few really strong flyers that they all fly together, they flock, and seeing them, seeing the epic flights they'll make together, and how they kind of arrange themselves flying in the air. It's beautiful for one thing. He also looks so stoked to go out. Like, you can't deny the fact that flying with other birds is very reinforcing for him, and he's like stoked on it. He's a lot more heightened over it, but he's having a ton of fun, and it's like wonderful to see him fly with these birds. So I really like this location. I mean, I knew I would like it for Ava, but it's so nice to fly straight out of the Airbnb. The big dune is right there. We found another location. I generally prefer scouting trip just to explore and see new things all the time. I guess that's for me. But for the birds, like the birds had so much fun. Like I don't know if they missed the scouting aspect of it. And it was great because we were all so close together. So it allowed more time for flying than driving, I guess. For this trip, I was staying with Sheila and Cindy next door to you guys, so we could fly straight out of the Airbnb. And it's been a great dynamic. Okay, my favorite moment of this trip is obviously Ava coming back from her first exploratory, because she did struggle the first few days. So once she finally landed one and we could celebrate, and Ava does celebrate, I was almost in tears. Again, because of Ava, again. Thanks, Jamie. She's lovely.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
You fly so high! Ava! Ava! I didn't think you were coming back, but I just want you to know where I'm at.
Should be on this loop if she makes it.
It should be on
Yeah, she looks lined up for you. Everyone try to give Ava a clear path. Can you get down? Oh. 2, 3, go! Is she, which one is she, Claude?
She's on the left with the, she's following one of them.
Oh, that's Jinx. She following Jinx? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is Jinx in the front. Good boy. Sweet. Woohoo!
You did so good! We couldn't even tell who you were! I know, you flew at the other ones!
Yeah, she followed Jinx's path. That was cool.
Hey, what? It's the same path she took the last time. Yeah, you're so good! Do we have to have a dance party every morning before flying? We didn't know that! Wait, let's see if that works.
I think if you
All right, we got a lot of blue throats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is the non-blue throat side? Is that what's going on?
Sorry,
All right, blue throats, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Good job,
Who's this? Keanu?
I hope it's Keanu. It's definitely not one of mine. Good boy. Nice!
I've been using the GPS and fully intend to continue using the GPS, especially because as the birds are aging or changing or getting more capable, what you deal with changes, so the risk changes. So as much as Yolo earlier on in life was like, I called him a conservative flyer. He would stay really close by, but now that he's older, stronger, hormones may play a little bit of a role into this, and goes further. Like, it's definitely a nice safety feature to be able to track him down. It definitely makes me feel safer. And then for Ava, it's also a no-brainer that she absolutely needs to fly with a GPS, because while she does good like on exploratories, she also sometimes doesn't turn and needs to be recovered. So I don't want Ava outside without a GPS.
1, 2, 3, go! Ava, go girl! Good job! Turn right. Turn right. Ava!
Aw.
Ava! Ava! I'm not gonna get it to her. Ava!
Oh my gosh, Gala.
Good girl!
Well, yes, Eleanor and I actually tried to replicate the tortilla fight. There's footage of that too. Vertical, you can't use it. Yes.
All right.
Don't lose it.
Oh no, I can't use it.
It's like I'm asking for it. Well, so the BirdTricks community is like a family to me now, which is why you come and spend Thanksgiving with them. No, it's so great to like see the flyers over and over again, and we share so much in common, and we get to talk about our birds all the time. I know you guys sometimes about it, but it's just so great to be with people that share the same interest, the same passion, because it's beyond an interest, it's a lifestyle, it's a passion. I love seeing new birds graduate and especially seeing what the owners go through, because like I remember how wonderful it was with Yolo and how it was like the most magical thing, and for me, and I see it in the other handlers' eyes, and it just, there's nothing that beats it. I mean, I think in general, deciding to have parrots, especially big parrots, is a lifestyle choice. And then when you decide to free fly them, it's another lifestyle choice, because it's not like we just meet up and fly our birds outside and we go back and they're just pets and we do nothing with them. Like, in order to have fun and to be safe during these trips, like we continue training at home, we continue to handle them the same way. And I mean, I know I make sure I try to have Yolo stay in shape so I can get the most out of these trips, and he can get the most out of these trips. So it's definitely a lifestyle, which is wonderful if that's your passion, and if not, then you're setting yourself up for failure if it's not, if you don't understand the big picture of it.
Sweet. You're good.
Cool.
Thank you.
I don't have to introduce myself?
No, I'm using that shit show that was in the beginning.
Oh. Hi, I'm Claude. I have Ava and Yolo. I came to this trip with them. They're great birds. And I work at Target still.